Hi and welcome. This is Ruth at Hummingbird Yoga. We're doing a restorative yoga class from the convenience of your home and my home. I hope you have a wonderful practice with me and just really dive in, dig a little deeper, rest, breathe, relax. If you need a drink of water or to wiggle around throughout your practice a little bit, go ahead. If you need to stop and use the restroom, I'll be here. Come right back. And let's get started. Our first position, we'll take a Shavasana in a reclined position. I'm going to do a reading with you through this first pose just to help you unwind from your busy schedule, your busy day. You'll need 2 blocks, one at the highest height and one at the second to highest height. We'll take your bolster, just resting it on the 2 blocks. A rolled blanket you'll need. You can just roll that right up and send that at the bottom edge of the mat for underneath your knees. If you'd like, you can also take a second bolster and place it here rather than the blanket. Go ahead and get comfortable here. Make sure that your tailbone is right up next to the bolster. Relax the legs. Make sure that the blanket is right underneath the knees. When you're ready, holding onto the bolster, recline back. Rest your arms at your sides. Allow your toes to turn outward. Resting here, inhale fully, and a long, soothing sigh out through the mouth, just releasing the day. Inhale fully once again, and then exhaling out any tension, anything that does not serve you, sending it out the window and on its way. Taking this time now just for you, tuning into your breath, allowing your thoughts to come and to go just as easily. Relaxing the fingertips, the toes. Find your way into the most comfortable position possible. If at any point you need to readjust, go ahead and do so. I'll begin the reading now and then we'll transition into a new pose. Imagine yourself walking along a peaceful old country road. The sun is warm upon your back. The birds are singing. The air is calm and fragrant. As you walk along, your mind naturally wanders to the concerns and worries of the day. But then you come upon a box by the side of the road, and it occurs to you that this box is a perfect place to leave your cares behind while you enjoy this time in the country. You feel lighter as you progress down the road. Soon you come across an old gate. The gate creaks as you open it and go through. You find yourself in an overgrown garden, flowers growing where they have seated themselves, vines climbing over fallen trees. Soft green wild grasses grow. Ancient shade trees reach to the heavens. Breathe deeply, smelling the fragrant flowers. Listen to the birds as they flutter through the sky. Feel the gentle breeze warm against your skin. All of your senses are alive and responding to pleasure to this peaceful time and place. When you're ready, move on. You leisurely follow a path that is behind you to the garden, eventually coming to a more wooded area. The air feels mild and a little cooler. You become aware of the sound and fragrance of a nearby stream. You pause, breathing deeply of this cool, fragrant air several times. Continuing along the path for a while, you come to the stream. It's clear and clean as it flows and tumbles over rocks and fallen logs. You follow the path along the creek for a way, and after a while, you come out into a sunlit clearing where you discover a small waterfall emptying into a quiet pool of water. You find a comfortable place to sit for a while, a perfect niche where you can feel completely at ease, completely relaxed. You feel good as you allow yourself to just enjoy the warmth and solitude of this peaceful place. After a while, you become aware that it's time to return. You walk back down the path, through the cool, fragrant trees, and out into the sun drenched, overgrown garden. One last smell of the flowers and back out the creaky gate. You leave this retreat just for now and return down the road, noticing that you feel calm and rested. You know that you can revisit this special place whenever you wish to take some time to refresh yourself and renew your energy. During this time, allow your mind to drift off to this beautiful place, to a place that brings comfort and peace, a place that restores your soul. Inhale, fully expanding awareness, expanding the abdomen, and a long, soothing sigh out. Inhale and exhale. Remaining in the position of a supported Shavasana for a little bit longer. Just noticing the rise, fall of your chest as you inhale And exhale. Maybe drawing attention to your abdomen as it expands on the inhale. Drawing navel to spine on the exhale. Inhale all that goodness life has for you. Exhale, soften, once again, settling the body. We'll slowly transition out of this reclined Shavasana supported with props by wiggling the fingertips, awakening the toes, slowly rolling off your props to the right side, and then very gently coming into a comfortable seated position as we transition into a supported child's pose next. If at any point during supported child's pose you need to move, rotate the neck, resting on one ear or the other, go ahead and do so. Taking your rolled blanket, we'll place it between hamstrings and calves, taking the knees wide, resting back on towards the heels. A number of options here would be two bolsters stacked on top of each other. Again, you can make use of the blocks here. Pulling the bolster in close, taking the knees wide, heels touch, toes, big toes touch, taking that blanket as necessary if that's comfortable, or removing the blanket altogether. From here, you'll recline down onto the torso, resting the right ear on the bolster. If you'd like to, you can take the hands to the block and grasp the block, or take the hands in between the blocks if that feels supported for you, or even rest the arms at the sides. Again, at any point, readjusting so that your blocks, your bolster, your blanket are meeting your needs so that you feel the most supported. We'll take time on the right ear, and as you're ready, you'll rotate to the left ear, holding each pose ideally for 10 minutes or more, and we'll go from here. So the blanket rolled up, taking the blanket between hamstrings and calves, big toes touch, knees spread wide. Again, blocks here, bolster, and making your way down towards the bolster, resting on the right ear. One more time, hands to the block or in between, or resting at the sides, readjusting whenever you need to. Closing your eyes down, noticing your heartbeat, noticing your breath, a slow inhale, a soft exhale. Again, as thoughts come into the mind, allow thoughts to drift away just as easily with the breath. Reminding yourself that you are loved, that you matter, that every opportunity in life is theirs for you to take. Again, readjust as necessary. Maybe you prefer no blanket at this point. Just see what feels good for you. Relax the jaw, soften the cheekbones, soften the eye gaze, the third eye, the forehead, soft. And again, the mind is free, allowing thoughts to come and to go just as easily with the breath. Notice where you may feel stuck, the hips, the knees, the ankles, maybe in the upper back or the shoulders, the abdomen. Breathe into this stuck space and release that tightness with the breath. As you inhale, expanding awareness, drawing that breath to that tightness or tension, and slowly exhale, releasing tightness and tension. Notice where in the body your body is holding stressors, the legs, the abdomen, the shoulders, maybe the neck, maybe even the crown of the head. Again, inhale fully, deep cleansing breath, and exhale, releasing, letting go, trusting, knowing that the universe is holding you. Inhale, creating space, awareness. Exhale, sighing out. Very slowly. Pressing the earth away. Draw the body away from the bolster, coming onto the knees. And from here, we'll transition to our next restorative pose. Taking your bolster, resting it on the right side of the mat. Remove the blocks. Take your rolled blanket now. We'll use that as a support for the neck. So the ear coming off the top edge of the blanket, the cheek resting slightly on, and between shoulder and chin, your neck coming on the rest of the blanket, shoulder resting on the earth. From here, a supported side angle. You're going to bring the left knee bent, pull the bolster in close, leave the right leg long. Extend the right arm on the earth and take the left hand and place it on the bolster as well. Gently resting the head on the blanket. You want the neck supported. So make sure you feel comfortable. Maybe you want more of a support. Maybe you want a little less support. Allow your body to feel into what is going to help you sustain this pose for the next 10 minutes. Continue to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the hand. Relax the arms. Soften the jaw. Cheekbones are soft. The eyes are closed or gently opened. Again, checking in. Is that bolster in close? Is that bolster hugging you? Allowing the left leg to rest on top. The right leg is long. If you feel like you need extra support in this position, you can take a second rolled blanket and place it directly behind your back and pull it in close, tuck it in close. Maybe that feels better for you. Again, find just where you are supported the most and rest here. The eyes are closed. The mind is free again, allowing the breath to come and go. Your thoughts released, acknowledging thoughts, releasing thoughts. Begin tuning into your breath, your heartbeat, the ease of relaxing, being supported by the earth, by your props. Inhale, exhale, and slowly make your way up and out of our side reclined supported position. And we'll switch to the opposite side, leaving the bolster here, drawing the body upright. Take your time. Go ahead and Place the blanket at the other end of the mat now. That second blanket again, if you'd like it, resting along your spine, tucked in close to your glutes, lower back, and up by your shoulder blades. We'll extend the left leg long on the mat this time. Bring the hip in close. Bending the right knee, send the right knee over on top of the bolster. Pull the bolster in close. You're now on your left hip. Make sure that the blanket is there ready to support the head, the neck, the shoulder, making so you're the most comfortable. Extend the left arm now long on the earth. Pull the bolster in close. Relax the feet. Again, taking that second blanket, tucking it in close if you'd like to, all along the spine. Again, resting here, closing your eyes. Relax your jaw. Notice your breath, your heartbeat. Again, checking in that you feel the most supported by the earth, by your props, readjusting as needed, relaxing the fingertips, relaxing the toes, sighing out, releasing again the day, the cares and worries of the world, of your home life, of your work schedules, just releasing, softening, surrendering to the moment, to your breath. Always come back to the breath. The breath is life. Where there's breath, there is hope. Again, notice if there is any tension in the shoulders, the spine, hips, knees, anywhere in the body. Inhale that breath fully, deeply. Draw that breath into those areas that may be stuck or tight. And as you exhale, envision all that tension releasing, releasing, releasing. Bringing in with the breath peace, peace, peace. And then on the exhale, releasing peace, peace, peace into the room, into the atmosphere. The heart is beating strong. The breath, restoring, renewing your energy, drawing the body up and out of our side restorative position. We'll transition into our next position. Taking the bolster now for the hips, a blanket or two. Maybe you have one blanket here. Maybe you want an extra blanket. In this position, we'll be taking the hips to the bolster, turning the heels out, the toes turned in, relaxing the legs. Coming forward, maybe you want the extra blanket, maybe you don't. We'll take the second blanket underneath to support the neck, the chin coming over the top, the head resting the left ear on the blanket. If that feels uncomfortable for you, you can lower that second prop blanket or remove it altogether and create more of a bridge out of this first blanket. So bringing the hips to the bolster, turning the toes to touch and the heels turned out. Relaxing the arms at the sides in a wide position, elbows bent. And again, readjusting so that you feel completely at ease, completely relaxed. Again, at any point, you'll also rotate to the opposite ear. We'll start out on the left, then rotate to the right whenever feels comfortable for you. Making your way down, once again, the bolster for the hips, the heels turned out, the toes touch and turned in. This position is wonderful for anxiety, depressions, pressing some of that weight, that stickiness out of the body, releasing. Also during menstrual cycle, great position for that as well. Go ahead and rest as you're ready, taking that position with the blanket that feels most supported for you. Maybe you want the blanket completely flat. That's great too. Relax the pelvic bowl, soften the hips. The legs are soft and heavy, sinking into the support of the earth. The ankles, the heels, lots of the feet, the toes soft and heavy, sinking into the support of the earth. Inhale, exhale, pressing the hands into the earth, pressing the earth away, gently draw the body up and out of this position. And we'll transition now into our next restorative pose. We'll take a rolled blanket at any height, depending on your range of mobility. This will be for the shoulder blades. Our arms will extend over in a wide position. A couple options for the bolster for the legs. You can take a couple blocks, place a bolster on top. So our shoulders will be on the first blanket, our legs extended over the bolster. If you prefer to take the blocks away and simply use the bolster only, placing the legs over the bolster, that's a great position as well. I like to use the blocks and support of the bolster. As well, to feel more grounded, maybe take another blanket and place it across the abdomen once you have reclined. Your position will look like this. Extending the arms up overhead, resting the back of the head on the earth. This is a wonderful heart opener. But again, if this position feels too deep for you, open the blanket up, or maybe even fold the blanket. Open it up to the height that feels best for you. Maybe you want just a small roll and the rest of the blanket supporting the arms. That's good too. Taking that roll at the shoulder blades, extending the arms. just so that you feel the most comfortable and supported in your position, in your practice, in the pose of your choice. I like to take the blanket rolled up to its highest height and then a blanket for the abdomen to feel more grounded. Again, remove the blocks if that feels too high. You can also use a chair, placing a blanket on a chair if that feels right for you. Go ahead and make your way in to the position with what props feel best for you. If at any point your arms start to get tingly in this extended Y, go ahead and wiggle around. Maybe release the arms at the sides for a while, or maybe take the blanket away altogether. Go ahead and settle in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, soften, deepen, held and supported by the earth. The eyes are closed or gently open. The jaw is relaxed. The cheekbones are soft. And the mind is free, allowing thoughts to come and to go just as easily with the breath. The fingertips are soft, palms, the wrists, the arms soft, the shoulders relaxed, the heart beat. Just noticing the breath, just aware. Just be. Readjusting, repositioning to wherever you feel the most support, the most grounded, connected with the earth beneath you by the support of your props. Removing a blanket, adding a blanket, readjusting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. With the breath, slowly make your way out of this restorative pose, coming onto one side, resting in a fetal position just for a moment. And then very slowly making your way up and out, coming back to a seated position. I have one more offering for you this evening. If you need to go, that's fine. If you'd like to stay a little bit longer, I'm going to walk you through a guided chakra alignment, starting from the root chakra to the crown of the head. If you'd like to clear all props and just rest in Shavasana with no support, but maybe just the covering of a blanket. If you'd like, you can take the blanket, place it over you, and recline in Shavasana, held, supported by the earth beneath you. As you rest in Shavasana, I'm going to read to you a guided chakra meditation. Allow your eyes to comfortably close. Come down into your breath, into your body. Relax your belly. Soften your mind. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Connect with the ground below. Allow the earth to take your weight. Become aware of the sounds around you within the room and let them just be there. Notice lightness. Notice heaviness. Notice the air touching your skin or the blanket resting on top of you. Sense the sky, the beautiful sky above. The horizon stretching all the way out around you. The earth below supporting you. Allow your mind to empty what it no longer needs to hold on to. Let it go, flow out and away, allowing your body to continue this release of what it no longer needs, what is holding you back. Let it go, flow out and away. Begin to sense the space around you. Breathe with the space. Become aware of the rise and fall of your breath. It's coming and going. The sensation, sound, temperature. Breathe down to where the weight of your body rests, below the base of your spine, to your root, your chakra of belonging. Breathe into your root. Let it soften and gently expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. Allow your root to connect down to ground below, deep into the earth, and invite in the color red, the color of the earth. Bathe your root with red, empowering, embodying, grounding you in the here and now. Let your root take what it needs as you say the words, I am here. I have a right to be here, just as I am. The earth supports me. When you are ready, allow your awareness to move up to your belly, just below your navel, to your chakra of emotional intelligence, choice, creativity, movement, and pleasure. Breathe into your hara, your sacral. Let it gently soften and expand on your breath, taking in nourishment and life force energy. And invite in orange, the color of the setting sun. Bathe your hara with orange, balancing, empowering, motivating. Fed by the words, I honor my needs. I allow myself to be nourished. And when you are ready, move your awareness to the soft area below your breastbone, to your solar plexus, your chakra of personal power. Breathe into here, allowing your solar plexus to soften and expand on your breath, and invite in the color yellow, the color of the sunshine, Bathe your solar plexus with sunshine, replenishing, restoring, nurturing. Let your solar plexus take what it needs as you say the words, I value myself. I am enough. I am more than enough. I am worth my weight in gold. When you are ready, bring your awareness up to the center of your chest, to your heart, your chakra of self-development and unconditional love. Maybe you want to rest your hands upon your heart. Gently breathe into your heart, letting it soften and expand on your breath, and invite in the color green, the brilliant color of spring. Bathe your heart center with nourishment, renewal, healing. Let your heart take what it needs as you say the words, I am greatly loved. I allow myself to give and receive love freely. I am nourished by the power of love. In your own time, move up to your neck, to your throat, your chakra of self-expression and personal will. Maybe you rest your fingertips lightly on your neck. Allow your throat center to soften, expand, and breathe. Inviting in blue, the color of sky. Breathe sky into your throat center, clearing, opening, softening the neck. Freeing self-expression and creativity. Letting go of the need for control. Let your throat take what it needs as you say the words, I hear and speak my truth. I express myself freely. I allow myself to go with the flow of life. When you are ready, take your focus up to your forehead, between your eyebrows, to your third eye, your chakra of wisdom and intuition, gently allowing it to soften, expand, and breathe. Inviting in indigo, the velvety color of the night sky. Bathe your third eye with indigo, the soothing, balancing, clarity, insight, and understanding of life. Let your third eye take what it needs. As you say the words, everything is unfolding just as it should. Moving up in your own time to the top of your head, to your crown, your chakra of oneness, allowing your crown to breathe. And gently invite in the light violet, softly bathing your crown, balancing, restoring, harmonizing. Let your crown take what it needs as you say the words, I am one with the universe. I am one with the whole. When you're ready, come back to yourself as a whole being, back to the ebb and flow of the breath, back to your center. Breathe into your core as you say the words, I am whole. I am perfect just the way I am. Allow the energy of the words to bathe your body, your mind, your emotions, your spirit, and take what you need. And then in your own time, become aware of the air on the surface of your body. Noticing the sounds around you, those sounds that are near, those sounds that are distant. Notice how you feel. Hold yourself with loving kindness, with beauty. knowing that you are unique and perfect just the way you are. Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tejasvinya Vadhi Tamastu Ma Vidvisha Vahi Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The light in me sees, loves, respects the light in each of you. May you have a glorious evening and a bright new shining day tomorrow. May you leave your cares and walk into a brighter future. The light, joy, rest as you find your breath, aware that the earth supports you in so many ways. Namaste. As you're ready, slowly begin to awaken the body, wiggling the fingertips, the toes, rotating the ankles, the wrists. On an inhale, bring the knees in towards the chest as you very slowly rotate over to one side in a fetal position. staying there as long as you would like, and coming back up and out as you're ready. I hope you've had a wonderful, nourishing, relaxing, restorative practice with me, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. Namaste.